Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the Kid in the City. I am Jontee and we are back with some more glam. Now, if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at the Kid in the City to get all the updates, the ins and outs, the snippets, the full videos, all the things. If this is not your first time, welcome back. You already know we're getting into another look, some more makeup, and another glam. Now, this video is going to be full glam, step by step from beginning to end. I even put my brows in here, which I stopped doing my brows on camera, but we are getting into all the things step by step. I feel like this is probably the most detailed video that I will probably have on my channel so far. So if you want to get in the ins and outs, all the details to get to this full glam look, stay tuned because we're jumping right into it. We are getting into some makeup, ladies and gentlemen, and I think today I want to do a full start to finish full glam look because I have a lot of time today. I'm getting started very early, so I figured like let's utilize this time as best I can. So we are getting into full glam, step by step from start to finish. I don't have any eyebrows on. I don't have anything on my face other than sunscreen and moisturizer. So we are starting from the very beginning and I'm super excited because we're gonna get into all the things and I'm really excited. So here we are. It's another day, it's another glam, and we're about to get into it. Okay, so I usually do my brows off camera and I start with my brows already done, but again we are doing a full step by step from the very beginning to the very end of the look. So I'm gonna get into my brows now. I used to do a pomade for my brows, but I stopped, and now I only do a pencil just because I feel like it gives my brows more of a softer and more natural look. So that's really that's like the type of time I'm on. So what I'm gonna do, just to kind of lay them down a little bit, I am going to start with my primer and then we're going to get into the eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and I'm going to prime the face and almost like use this as a laminate for the brows to lay the brows down. But yeah, this is going to be our first step. All right, and then I'm immediately gonna go in with my pencil with the brush side, brush up, and then brush into the shape like so. And I do that on the top and on the bottom.
Artlist.io.
Okay, and now with the same pencil I'm going to go in and shape and fill the brow. I need a mirror. Let's use you. Actually no, I'm just use right here.
Music licensing.
I always start with the top of the brow and then I start like right in front of the arch for the bottom part before I bring it in.
Imagined.
And that's what the brow looks like before I go in and clean it up with my concealer. So I'm going to go on the other side, do the other brow, and then I'll be back and we'll do the cleanup process. Now this brow for me is always fuller than this one, which is why I like to do this one first, because then I can try to just match them up. So So I'll bring this one up just a little bit. Okay, and now with our Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Mocha, I am going to clean up the brow. Now I do this also with the crayon case flat brush. So you can see that. It's extremely flat, and it's extremely flat. It just makes it very easy to be super precise with the product. So it's like literally the only brush I use for my brows at this point. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, and I am gonna use a smaller mirror just so I can, like, you know, really get in there. But just put a little product on the tip of that, and now we're gonna clean up the brow. Again, I like to start in the middle and then work my way in.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
And that's the first brow, nice and sharpened and clean. So now, okay, so now we're just gonna go on the other side and clean this one up too. And now with the brush part, I'm just gonna do light brushes at the beginning of the brow just to blend that in, because I'm later gonna put some powder over top of it just so it just is not as harsh. I'm gonna take a little sponge for any excess product. And there you have the eyebrows, honey. Boop. Okay. And now that our primer is nice and tacky, now we're gonna go in with our foundation. Our foundation for today is going to be the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear in the shade 510. It is my favorite. It is my staple foundation. And that's the foundation for today. And baby, this is a full glam beat. So we're going to be it's going to be a little heavy-handed, but that's okay. Again, foundation does not go under the eyes. It stops like right at the cheekbone.
Artlist.io.
Do I want to do eyeshadow next? I just want to get right into it. I think I do. I think I do. I just want to jump right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid with the same concealer I use for my eyes, so the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid, and then we'll get into the eyeshadow. So let's see, let's go right in with the girls. And I like to use my small sponge because to me it's just easier to kind of get in there. All right, and then with our One Size setting powder in the shade Dark Deep, I'm gonna go ahead with my little baby puffer and set the lid with just a little bit of powder.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, per usual, we are getting into the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is actually very quickly becoming my favorite palette. Like, I feel like it's just really cute. I'm going to a birthday dinner tonight, so I'm in all black. So I want to do it like a nice chocolate smoked eye. It's kind of the energy that I'm kind of like, that's what's in my head, like a chocolate smoked eye is what I have in my head. So hopefully this palette will bring that to life. I really think it will. Yes, let's get into it. Let me get my brushes down. Ew. Like, I just be doing stuff and making noises and just, you know. I really just be like blurting stuff out. Oh, and in between like my colors, I use the brush cleaner from the crayon case, which is like this nice little charcoal number, and you just like go like that. I absolutely love it. I've bought like 4 of them. It's like one of my favorite products from crayon case. Okay, so the shades I want to use today are gonna be Sultry, Cypress Umber, and Noir. So we're gonna get into like some swatches and all that, you know, all that good stuff, but that'll be that. Oh, and this is gonna be a quick look for the eyeshadow. It's gonna be very quick, but the detailed breakdown of the eyeshadow, just so this video isn't 8 hours long, that will be on a separate video, right? So that will be its own video, this specific eyeshadow detail, but this will be just like a quick look of like how I apply the colors, how I build the colors, all that good stuff for the full glam. But the full detail, baby, that's gonna be another video because it's gonna be too long. This should be really cute. Okay, so, oh, child, my head itch. I think to make things easier for myself, I want to start with the outer part of the eye. Well, okay, I'm talking too much. Let's just get into it. Let me just go. So I want to start with, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. So we are gonna start with Sultry. So Sultry is that nice chocolate shimmer. So I'm going to put that, and this is gonna be like the base color for the look. So that's what we're gonna go in with. And
Artlist eye.
okay, now with a fluffy, I'm just going to blend that out just a little bit at the top. Now we're going to go in with Cypress Umber, which is that solid brown, and right above the eyelid, literally right here. I'm gonna put that Noir literally right here on top of that, and then yeah, add just a little, you know, because I'm wearing all black and it's night and it's a dinner, it's a birthday dinner, so you know, let's bring the drama. Now I'm gonna be very light-handed with this black, I know that much. So we're just gonna go right here, and then we're just gonna build as we need to. And this is a very pointed brush, so I can be super intentional with where the product goes. Now I think I'm done. Okay, so now we're going to copy and paste. Okay. All right, so today we are going in, actually, yeah, we're going in with 2 different concealers. They are both the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It's just that I'm using Warm Sand and Mocha. Mocha is my normal concealer shade that I use for my face, but then Warm Sand is 1 shade lighter. And we're going to use that as well to kind of make like an ombre concealer under eye, because it just gives more of like a brightening effect. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're first going to do Warm Sand, which is the lighter concealer shade right on the inner part of the eye, and then Mocha will be the outer part of the eye, the forehead, like the rest of the face, right? But Warm Sand, we're just going to put a little bit of that on the inner corner just to, again, add more brightness into the face. So where's Warm Sand? So here we go.
Oh. Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, now while I'm waiting for my concealer to dry down, I am going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade 06 Chocolate to do my cream contour. That's going to be like on my forehead. I do carve out the cheek, and then I also carve out the jawline. Again, this is full glam, baby. We're going to do all the things. Again, just use a little. You can always add more.
Artlist.io.
And then I forget what brush this is. I know it's Fenty, but I don't know like what number it is, but we're going to use that to blend out the cream bronzer. It'd be the voices for me. This is like the only thing I can do ambidextrous. Everything else, like I have to use my left hand. This is like the only thing I can do with both.
Artlist.io.
And with contour, always blend up. So take the brush up when blending that out on the cheek. Everything else is down. So on the jawline is down, on the hair, like on the forehead is back, but on the cheek it's gonna be up. That's the way the brush should be going. Up, 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 up. Just like that. I really do love putting on makeup. Like I really do just love putting on makeup and getting cute and putting a look together. Like I really enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like long after the cameras are gone and I stop doing content and all this other stuff, like I will still in my heart of hearts be a makeup girly. I will be a look girly. I will be a let me put a lash on girly. And I love that for me. I really do love that for me. Like I really love that for me. And I love that for all the girls, right? And not necessarily say you got to do like a full glam of makeup, but I just think all women should just do whatever the hell they want and whatever makes them happy and whatever makes them feel like their best self, whatever makes them feel beautiful and pretty. Just in the room by myself. Like when I be in this room by myself, I be happy putting on my makeup and doing this just by myself. I don't do it for nobody else. I do it because I really enjoy doing it. I just really enjoy it. Like I really enjoy it. And you know, like I always get a little depressed like right before my birthday, but I am out of that, and I really need to stop that. Like I feel like when I find time, because I usually get really sad right before my birthday and at like New Year's, before the year's up. Like I feel like I get sad immediately after Christmas, like up until New Year's. But anyway, yeah, like maybe like a week ago, I just realized, like, you know, life is going to happen all the time. Life does not stop. So it's like, okay, yeah, you have inconveniences and things, but like there is still so much in life to be grateful for, and so much in life to be happy about, things to do that make you happy, people to surround yourself with to make you happy. And that's what I just feel like I'm at a stage where like that's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on things that make me happy, people that make me happy. I want to pour into people. I want people to pour into me. I'm in a very reciprocal phase of my life. Like I want everything that I give, I want to get. I don't want to ask of anyone anything that I'm not ready to give or already giving myself. And I don't want anyone to give me what they are not giving to themselves. I'm in a very reciprocal phase of my life, and I feel like it's making me I feel like that's what kind of brought me out of my depression. Like just being grateful and thankful and loving on the people that love on you, pouring into the people that pour into you. And that's where I'm at. And I feel like since I've like really just tried to change my mindset and focus every single day, like there is something to be grateful for every single day. There's something to be happy about every single day. And if I focus on, when I find myself focusing on those things rather than, you know, things that are inconvenient or bad news or something at my job getting on my nerves, like I just felt like I was focusing more on the negative, and that was making me negative. That was putting me in a negative space. But when I started just focusing on the good and focusing on the positive, like that reflected my mood. Like I felt better. I was having a better day. I was saying better things to myself and to others. And like I don't always say, but you know, sometimes, you know, I tell people, say kind words to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, because when you're kind to yourself and you're pouring that positivity in yourself, that's all you have to give. You don't have anything negative to give, because you don't have any that, like, to spew out negativity. I have to have that. If I don't have it to give, I can't give it. Just like if you ask me for $5, I ain't got $5, baby, I can't give you the $5. If I don't have any negativity to give, I can't give it. So that's really what I've been focusing on. So like today, good things that happened to me today. I had a very chill day at work. That was great. I got invited to this little shindig that I'm super excited about. That was great. And I'm doing my makeup, which always makes me happy. And today, I'm like, the dinner I'm going to, I'm celebrating my friend's birthday. Like he turned 30 years old. My friend Mert turned 30, so I'm going to celebrate him, and I'm super excited. His actual birthday was on Wednesday, and we went out to celebrate him then, and now we're having like the whole cute dressed up dinner tonight to celebrate him even more. And that makes me happy to see the people that I care about, the people that I love, the people that are in my life being happy. I'm excited for that. I'm going to the store to get him some flowers and like bring all his decorations and stuff to the restaurant. So it's gonna be I'm focusing on things that make me happy. I'm focusing on things that are positive. I'm focusing on things that are helping me grow and helping me learn and helping me become the best version of myself. I want to be better every single day. So yeah, that was my rant for today. And I'm just happy. Like I'm happy. And I love that for me, because A month ago, I could not say that. A few weeks ago, I was so negative. Like, I was just negative. Like, ugh, yuck. Like, why was I like that? I mean, I know why I was like that, but like, ugh, why was I like that? Ugh. It's not count. The girls, you know, like I always say, bad bitches have bad days too. But you know, bad bitches also pull themselves up by the bootstrap and get their ass up out of that, you know? So that's what I had to do. And I feel like I saw this thing on Instagram and said, instead of saying, why did this happen to me? Say, what can I learn from this? And I feel like what I learned from when I was depressed a few weeks ago, what I learned, that's what I learned. That is what I learned from being depressed a few weeks ago. If all you think about is a negative, focus on the negative, like that's all you have. Of course you're sad. Of course you're depressed. Of course you feel like, oh my God, something else, because you're focusing on the wrong things, you know? So that's what I learned. That's what I learned. And it was a good lesson because I feel like, you know, yeah. I was about to go into a whole other thing, but child, never mind. I feel like I always be about to take something too far. So I had to reel it back in. But yeah, like that's what I learned. I learned that shit is going to happen. There is no way to remove all this shit. Because half the time it's out of your, majority of the time it's not even in your control. So of course you can't, you like, it is what it is. But control the controllables. Focus on what you can control, and you can't control how you respond to things. You can't control your perspective on things. You can't control your outlook on things. Those are things that you can control. And I'm choosing, for my perspective, for my outlook, for my thing to be positive. Like, it's okay, you know? Child. Anyway, we're gonna get into some blush. So I am gonna use Pink Lady from the Juvia's Place blush. Usually I go in with Blush Lily, which is a lighter pink, but I feel like we're doing more of like a chocolatey, so I want to do more like a golden kind of glow. So we're gonna go in with Pink Lady from Juvia's Place for their liquid blush for our blush today. All right, and we're just gonna do a little bit tink, 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 tink. Put a little more right here. And then with my Sephora Pro Contour 78 brush, I'm going to blend it out. And I'm gonna put it literally right on top of the contour, on top of that cream bronzer. Oh, now she's she's pretty. Okay, what's this? What's that? Blush Lily, Pink Lady? Okay, Pink Lady. Okay, Pink Lady, girl. You know what I'm saying? I had you in the reserves, honey. I had you on the reserves. I should have been pulling you out, girl. That's pretty. Oh, Pink Lady said, girl, you been having me on the bench this whole time. I could have been giving your ass a double-double. Okay. She said, girl. Yo, if there's one thing that I say 100 times a day, it's, girl. I think I say that 100 times a day. I'm like, girl. And I be talking to a whole man. I be like, my fault. I be like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I be doing it to my dad. He just be rolling his eyes like, what the hell? Aw, look at it, so cute. This is adorable. Oh yeah, she's for the girls. I really just wanted to have a video where I was just, you know, being mature. I just had this whole enlightened rant, and here I go, acting ridiculous again. Acting ridiculous again. You know, that baby, Juvia, what is you doing in that place, girl? The formulas that y'all is doing in that, putting together in that place, Juvia? Yeah. You know, I was telling someone that I was thinking about like changing my Instagram name to like my name, like something like it's Jontee or that's Jontee, or just like change my Instagram to have my actual name in it from the Kid in the City. But I think I'm gonna keep the Kid in the City, and the reason why is because yes, oh child, I'm almost at my mid-30s, but anyway, I'm in my early 30s. So am I a child? This perspective, right? I'll always be my mother's child. I'll always be my father's child. I'll always be the Lord's child. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I will always be somebody's kid. You feel me? And I talk about myself in when I talk about myself in third person, I always say the kid. Like, I don't say, oh, Jontee's not doing that. I'm like, oh, the kid ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I refer to myself. And I think it's cute. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I need to put a little more of a mask on. I think I'm gonna keep the Kid in the City until like something just, you know, pulls me, because the Kid in the City is a fairly new name. My name was I Reign Supreme. Was it? What was it? Now I can't remember what it was. I Reign Supreme? No, I Am Supreme. So it first was I Reign Supreme. Then I changed it to I Am Supreme, because that was like my line name is Divine Supremacy. My line name is Divine Supremacy. So after I crossed, you know, I changed my, you know, all my social media platforms to I Reign Supreme. Then I took the reign off and I just said I Am Supreme. And then I went to the Kid in the City. I've never had my real name a part of my name, which is also why I think I'm a little hesitant, because I've like, nobody's ever been able to type my name. First of all, people don't even really know my name, my real name. Let's get into that. A lot of people have no clue what my name is, and I actually love that, right? Because that means that y'all can't pretend, fake, act like y'all know me when y'all really don't. You don't even know my name. You know what I'm saying? So I like that little mystery. Oh. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You can't type in my name and find me on anything other than Facebook, which, why are you searching me on Facebook? What are you, 47? What are you, 58? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's another reason why I don't want to put my name in it, because it's just like, no, I don't want y'all to feel like y'all know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. And I don't want nobody to feel comfortable enough to think that they know me, because they don't. You know what I'm saying? You know? I don't know. We blending out the damn concealer. I don't know.
Music licensing reimagined.
Baby, one thing about me, that forehead blend is going to get it every single time, okay? I wish there was a competition on forehead blends, because baby, I'd be in first place, because I don't play about that forehead. Like, the forehead blend is just ain't nobody about to outblend their forehead better than the Kid, baby. Challenge me. I dare you.
Artlist.io.
After I blend my concealer, I'm going to go in with the sponge. Make sure that is pressed in and blended right into that blush. Like so. I really want to get in that corner. Like so. And then the other side. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's gonna be the sound, girl, when it's going down. Go out and scream. Oh. You know what song's been in my head lately? Say Yes by Poetry. There is only one for me. You have made that a possibility. I think the next time I do a little open mic, if I do open mic at AV Sessions again, I think I'm gonna sing So Yes by Floetry. All you gotta do is say yes. And then, I'm not gonna do the moans, you know, but I think I wanna sing Say Yes. I think that's the next time I go to AV and sing, I think I wanna do that. There is only one for me. That's, you know, you gotta come out the gates. You have made that up. You have made, and it's a very soft song, you know. I think sometimes I be singing a little hard. That's a soft song. It's very whispery. There is only one for me. You gotta take a deep breath. You have made that a possibility. There is only one for me. You have made that a possibility. Ability. There we go. Baby, what's that about me? I ain't singing nothing if I'm not prepared to hit all the damn notes. Okay. See, the problem is I be getting so distracted with myself. I am a distraction. I'm a distraction to myself. Huh? That's a new one. Alrighty, so with our Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, which is also another one of my new favorites, baby. I love this pink setting powder. I think I have been converted to the pink setting powder because it's so bright. It's just so good. So this is what we're gonna go in with. Of course, the first time I always press it in really good. And then the second time I bake.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm now gonna do my eyeliner. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera. I'm not doing a wing. I don't give a damn how full glam. I am no longer stressing myself out or putting myself through the shenanigans of winged liner. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I love the way it looks, but it's entirely too much work. It's entirely too much stress. It gives me anxiety. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself through that, okay? So I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna move forward. And that's how it's gonna go. The hell? Alrighty, kids. So now I'm gonna go in with the lash, and we have a new lash. So hold on, let me adjust my camera. I had to change my battery again. Anyway, so now we're going in with the I Envy Luxury Mink 3D Glamorous Eye Look in the style 20. And these are gonna be the lashes for today. And I'm really excited because who doesn't love a lash? Exactly.
Artlist.io.
I'm telling you right now, you're not having a bad day. You're not having a bad day. You just need to put a lash on your face and get your ass outside. Reminder of the day. You're not sad. You just need to put a lash on and take your dumb ass outside. That's it. That's it. That's the answer. That's the answer. Baby, one thing about me, I'm gonna put that shit on. And that's from top to bottom, baby. I'm putting that shit on. Okay? I'm putting that shit on. Alright, let me focus. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna brush away the excess powder. Like so. Look how bright she is. Like, are you dumb? Like, look how bright that is. Then with a clean puffer, I'm going to press it in. Like, hello? Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, the gross. That's just so bright. So, you know? And that's what I like. That is what I like, baby. Ooh. I feel like if I'm already right here and I'm liking what I'm seeing, I get excited because, baby, this is just the beginning. You feel me? Well, we're like halfway. Anyway. Moving along. I'm trying to clean up as I go. I'm never really successful at that because it's a mess up here. And then with another brush, I'm just gonna go in, soften that up a little bit. Okay, and now with our MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix foundation, powder foundation in the shade NW45, I'm gonna go in and buff out the look and just make sure that everything is blended into the face, from the powder, the foundation, the concealers. This is when I say buff out the look, I mean like, you know what I'm saying? Blend everything. This is like when everything needs to start coming together and looking cohesive. Because after this is only blush and highlight. So I like to put some right at the bottom of the contour just to, again, blend that out. It's all about blending and making sure the face looks very balanced. I feel like that'd be my goal with like my makeup. I want to look very balanced. I want to look even, you know, and I want to look very, I like matte. I like a matte kind of look. And I like to like, I feel like I look like myself. Like I don't look like a completely different person. Like when I take my makeup off, you're like, or if you don't see me makeup, you're like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like me, just like elevated. And I feel like that's what makeup should make you look completely different. But I think it should like highlight your features. It should definitely make you look elevated. Like that's the only way I can like think to explain it. Making sure. And that's why I like to go in with like a slanted brush, so I can make sure I get into all the nooks and crannies. And then with my brows, I'm going to put a little powder at the beginning of my brows, just to, again, soft, warm. These are the words that we want to describe the makeup. Now I'm going to go in with my pencil and just lightly brush, lightly, like so. You know what I'm saying? But like soft, warm. These are the words that I like to use to describe my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottom lid of my eyeshadow, and then I'll be back and we'll continue from there. Okay, so now with our Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette, I'm actually going to go in with Tao. Now, I usually go in with Lena, but again, I did a warmer blush. So now I'm going to use like the warmer color, which is like Tao, which is literally the same thing. And that is perfection. Just a little bit of blush, because again, when I do full glam, I like to look very matte. So I don't want to put too much blush on. Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, there we go. I feel better with that. And just putting that right on top of the bronzer, and where the cream blush went. That's stunning. 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 That's so pretty. That's beautiful. This blush is like actually insane for sure. Like, girl, Juvia, you're sick in the head. Okay, so now with our Black Radiance True Complexion 3D highlighter palette, we are going to go in with Paradise. So again, I want to keep it very glowy and warm. So we're going to go in with Paradise, which is this nice warm color right here. That's the highlighter we're going into with today, ladies and gentlemen. And I love using the highlighter with this brush. I feel like I be getting it exactly where I want it. I've got you right where I want you. This goes perfect. Here's the money shot. Like sick. Like, this is so much fun. Like, how do people not like putting on makeup and getting cute? Like, it's so fun. It's so fun.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, and then with our fluffy, just gonna go back in. Girl, let me tell y'all something. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it because I am not even about to get into it, okay? Not today. Not today. Not today. This look is beautiful. Okay, so for my lip today, it's gonna be very simple for the lip, okay? We are doing a liner and a gloss, and as a black woman, this is something that I love to do because it's so easy, but it's so cute, it's so effective, it's such the cherry on top. We are going in with MAC Cosmetics Chestnut Liner and then Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bomb in the shade Glass Slipper. Clearly, you can see I only use this when I wear a brown lip because like it's a little murky because brown is in there already, but that's gonna be the lip for today.
Artlist.io.
Baby, I look phenomenal. Okay, let's just call it what it is. I look great. I look great. Okay. All right. Okay, so for our setting spray, y'all already know we're going in with my absolute fave, and that is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte setting spray. I do 2 layers. So I do a 1 layer, let it dry, blah blah blah, and then I do another layer. You don't have to do 2, and of course you always have to shake this thing up. You don't have to do 2. You can do 4, you can do 8, you can use the whole damn bottle. I don't give a damn. But I like to do 2 layers. Okay, so I am going to go do my hair, get myself together, and I will be back with the final look.
Music licensing.
Okay, so here we are with the final look. I am so happy about how this look came out. It's definitely giving exactly what I wanted it to give. It wasn't as brown as I thought. I thought it was going to be a little more chocolate, sultry, but it's still nice. It's like a very like light brown. Excuse me. I like the color. Again, I used Sultry, Cypress, Umber, and Noir from the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I am absolutely obsessed with it. I love the way it came out. A nice, simple nude lip. But this was full glam. All the steps, all the things. Cream products, powder products, all the steps, all the blends, all the layers, honey. And here we are with the final look. And again, I'm just super, super happy with how this came out. Yeah, I'm happy with how this came out. So again, the detailed eyeshadow look will be in another video. I'll put that under probably under my reviews, like my reviews tab. Like if you go, it's like reviews, snippets, get ready with me, blah 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 blah. It'll be under the reviews one, right? And it'll be the very, very detailed breakdown of the eyeshadow. So of course, if you want to see that video, head over to my main channel and you'll be able to see that. But this was basically the glam, and I am not mad at it. I'm glad at how it turned out. So thank you so much for watching. Again, do not forget to follow me on all socials at The Kid in the City. And I do thank you for spending some time with me today, and I hope to see you again soon. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with the kid. And for that, I thank you. Until next time. Bye.
Reimagined.